Because she forgot the covenant of the Most High. That contract, that agreement that he had with us and with her. For her house inclineth unto death, you know? For her house inclineth unto death, and her paths unto the dead. Woo! That's a cut right there, isn't it? You say, for her house inclineth unto death, and her paths unto the dead. None that go unto her return again. Hear that? That's deep. Say her house inclineth unto the death, unto death. You go on this, I mean, this is serious. You know, King Solomon dealt with strange women. Matter of fact, he's had 1,000. He said he'd find one worthy. That's serious. Now we have more to be able to present to our women to be able to realize is very important. Look at this world for what it is, man. Satan started with the woman. You think he ain't been dealing with women from the time from the garden when he told Eve, hey, you're not going to surely die. You're going to be as gods, knowing good and evil. You're going to be powerful. And she went for that power. Like a lot of women today, they want that power. Women's led. They want to be able to do whatever they want to do, this, that, and the third, whatever. Her house is climbing under death. But you got to be wary. Be aware. And her paths unto the dead. None that go unto her return again, neither take they hold of the paths of life. You hear that? Where they at? They took hold of these women and they went to the path of life, learning the truth, standing the truth. So what you talking about these women that you go into her is like death. It's a spiritual death too. You know, how many men have fell out behind women, found a woman, and then all you end up being with them, now they jacked up in their mind. They done went off to some other man because they didn't follow that woman. None that go unto her return again. I'll be back, man. Y'all got to get my things together. I got everything together. Yep. Okay. Neither take they hold of the paths of life. Because they had no solid foundation. Remember, the foundation, the root of their foundation is rottenness. They ain't really was in this with sincerity in the anointing that the Most High put upon those that are sincere about him. That thou mayest walk in the way of a good men, excuse me, God. They may walk in the way of good men and keep the paths of the righteous. Hear that? You keep saying it over and over again. You're not going to avoid the fact that you got to keep the Most High's laws and commandments, his rules and regulations. That thou mayest walk in the way of good men. The only way a man is good, he do what's right according to the way the Most High would have him do. And keep the paths of the righteous, which is keeping the Most High's commandments. For the upright shall dwell in the land, and the perfect shall remain in it. Hear that? The upright is going to go to the land. So if you're not doing what's right, man, woman, child, you ain't going to the land. But the wicked, if you ain't doing what he say do, you ain't being righteous, you ain't doing what he say do, and knowing the order of how to be a man, the order of how to be a woman, how to be a child. But the wicked, and you wicked, shall be cut off from the earth. Say, I'm going to kill you. That's what the Most High said. I'm going to put you to death. And the transgressors, those that break his laws, shall be rooted out of it. You hear that? So look at it any way you want to. He say the transgressors are going to be rooted out of it. Out of this earth, man. It's going to be a righteous world. Proverbs 4 and 18. Proverbs 4:18. But the path of the just is as the shining light that shineth more and more unto the perfect day. Hear that? The path of the just is as the shining light that shineth more and more unto the perfect day. It's going to be a perfect day, y'all. And the path of the just, those that are doing what the Most High wants us to do, is a shining light, you know. And that light, just turn over a few pages, you'll see what that light is. He defines the light in Proverbs 6:23. For the commandment, Proverbs 6:23. For the commandment is a lamp, and the law that the Most High wrote with his finger is light. And reproofs of instructions are the way of life. So that's why I say the Bible is talking, but it answers itself, and you got to know what it's saying for what it is how it answers itself in the precepts and so forth. Proverbs 4:18. But the path of the just is as the shining light that shineth more and more unto the perfect day. So the laws of the Most High are going to shine more and more unto the perfect day. He said, the way of the wicked is as darkness. So you keep seeing darkness. He said, the way of the wicked is as darkness. They know not at what they stumble. You see, they don't even know what they're stumbling at. But he's telling you the way of the wicked is as darkness. So when you look at this world we're in now, point blank, you know, we've been there. We dealt with, you know, spiritual darkness before, and those that haven't heard it, we're going to look at how this world is in darkness and how it got into darkness. And Isaiah 47:5, this is talking to the Edomites, because they're the virgin daughter of Babylon. Okay, he told them, he said, sit thou silent, be quiet, shut up, and get thee into darkness. This for us today, people today. O daughter of the Chaldeans, or the Babylonians, or the Edomites,